love stories. Hey, welcome back to Love Stories. I'm your host, Cheri Smith, Blue Heart Music, and this is a place where you just might learn a little bit about love while being entertained. All right, so today's topic is asking someone out on a date over the phone. So if you want to ask your crush out on a date via phone call, well, this is the place where you can get all the answers. So if you might recall, if you saw my video a few weeks ago about how to call your crush, and if you are now ready to call somebody up to ask them out on a date, the first thing that you need to do is be prepared to leave a voicemail if they don't answer. So you call up, it rings, and nobody answers, goes to voicemail. What do? Do you hang up? No, you need to be prepared to leave a voicemail. Also, don't state your purpose on the voicemail, okay? So you call up, it rings, goes to voicemail, and you say, hey, this is Cheri, here's my number, call me back. That's it. Hang on. You don't want to state your purpose on the message, so you want to have them call you back. They're going to be curious, so they'll get your message, they'll normally call you back. If they don't call you back, I would wait like maybe a week or a few days before you try again, just in case, on the off chance that they just forgot about it or didn't see the message or whatever. You don't want to just keep calling back and hoping they'll answer, because they're going to know it's you when they answer. They're going to be like, oh, you called me 50 times already and I didn't answer. So they're going to know it's you, and that's going to be awkward. So you can't just hang up. You gotta be prepared to leave a message. So what happens if they do pick up the phone? Well, you gotta be ready for that too. Now, the key is you want to keep it just plain and simple, real quick, to the point. So when you're asking somebody out on a date on the phone, you don't want to do a lot of chatting about random stuff, because you just want to get to the point. You want to get off the phone. You want to save the small talk for the date. I will give you an example of the perfect way to do it. When I met my husband and he got my number, he called me a few days later and asked me out. And after I got off the call with him, I thought, wow, that is the best way to ask somebody out on the phone, the way he did it. So I'm gonna let you in on his little secret. Okay, so you're ready to call your special someone that you want to ask on a date, and you're ready to make that phone call. So let's pick a name. Let's just say I'm going to call Justin Bieber, just for example here. I know he's married, so am I. So, just an example here. No offense, Haley, not trying to get up on your man. I got a pretty awesome one myself, so, I will put it out there. Justin, if you get wind of my video, I want you to know you are totally welcome to come be a guest here on Love Stories. Open invitation. I'd love to have you. So, have your people call my people and we'll hook it up. All right. So let's get our little phone call going on here. So I'm getting ready to call Justin up to ask him on a date. So call. All right, ring, ring. He answers. Hey, Justin, this is Cheri. How's it going? Oh, great. Yeah. Just you can greet them. Say hello, greet them. But then you get right to the point. Okay? So the next thing I'm going to do is ask him out for something specific. Hey, Justin, I was wondering if you want to go out to dinner with me. So you don't just say if you want to go hang out sometime, or you don't say do you want to do something this weekend? You have something already in mind. You're not going to make them do any work to think of something. You ask them a specific, for a specific activity. All right, so, say, hey, Justin, do you want to go to dinner with me? Or, a movie or whatever, seems like would be the best plan for your situation and what's available to you at that time. So, all right, so, just ask, do you want to go to dinner with me? Hopefully the answer is yes. Like, sure, I'd love to. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, then you got to move on to when. So you set it up after that. So you ask if they want to do that thing. So they can't be like, oh, I'm busy, because you haven't set up a time to do it yet. You just asked, like, do you want to do this? But you didn't say when yet. So do you want to do this thing? Sure. If they don't want to, then it's a little more awkward on them to say no. Anyway, do you want to go to dinner with me? Sure. Okay, so then you set up the when. How about this weekend? Do you have time? Maybe Saturday I could pick you up at like 6 o'clock, or, you know, something like, have kind of an idea of when you can do it, but keep it flexible, obviously, if they can't do that time. And he's like, oh yeah, sure, totally, I'd love to do that, Cheri, that'd be great. Okay, well, I'll pick you up at 6, so I'll see you on Saturday. Great, look forward to it, bye. That is it. Get off the phone, done. Just, you just don't want to do any of that small talk. You just want to hang up and say the small talk for the date. So once again, that little way to ask somebody out on a date on the phone was brought to you by my husband. Obviously, it worked for me, so I totally recommend it. The best way to go. So what are some lessons that we learned here? Well, first off, if you get the voicemail, be prepared to leave a message. Secondly, if they do pick up the phone, be prepared to ask them out. So, just to recap here, you say hello, greet them, ask how they're doing, then get straight to the point. Do you want to do this, whatever the activity is, with me? Don't say when. Okay? Do you want to do this activity with me? Sure is hopefully the answer. And then, okay, when? That's the next part you set up. So figure out when, figure out, are you meeting there? Are you picking them up? Or, you know, are they going to pick you up? So you figure out how you're going to meet up. And then, great, look forward to seeing you. All right, see you on Saturday or whatever. Done. Get off the phone. All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. You can do it. All right, now you are a rock star at asking somebody out on a date over the phone, courtesy of my husband. All right, so now you know it's visual aid time. So I almost feel like we don't need both of them, but maybe you love them, so just in case, I'm going to include them both again. All right, so there'll be a new episode almost every Thursday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also remember, I am trying to build my subscribers, so please help me get up over 1,000. I would totally appreciate that, okay? You gotta creep up there. So please subscribe, share if you like, and most importantly, I want you to know you are loved. All right. Well, thanks for watching Love Stories today. I'm your host, Cheri Smith, Blue Heart Music, and I will catch you next time.